Welcome back to the first ever episode of Chelsea1-3 for the 2020-21 season. I've got so much to talk about, which includes signing, our new team going into this season, just so much. And I'd just like to say thank you for all the supporters that's been supporting me from last season to this season. Hey, listen, I'm telling you from the get-go, this channel is going to be one of the biggest channels when it comes to sports entertainment. So make sure you stay tuned. If you haven't yet, go subscribe to this channel. Welcome back to Chelsea1-3. We played Brighton today 3-1. This is the way how to start the Premier League. This is what I mean. Remember I said it last season, due to the signings and the ban, we couldn't perform the way how we're meant to perform. But after today's game, this is the Chelsea I want to see. A huge improvement. Before I begin to talk about today's game, let's start with the formation. According to what I can see, it looks like we went with a 4-4-2 formation. In goal, we had our number one, Kepa. Our right back was Reece James. Our two centre-backs was Zouma and Christensen, and our left-back was Marcus Alonso. Our two midfielders were Kante, Jorginho. I think they were playing like a back two, like a CDM kind of role. And then we had Mason Mount and Kai Havertz, more like a cam. And our two forwards, Timo Werner and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Going into first half, I feel like we kind of started slow. I felt like Brighton was pressing us a lot in the first half, and obviously that's not the kind of gameplay I want to see from Chelsea. Obviously we did get a penalty which allowed us to get the early goal by Jorginho, but still, I still felt like we didn't really put in our all. You know, I felt like Brighton dominated us a lot in our first half. Our old player Tariq Lamptey, I felt he played incredibly well. Like, the game I saw from him today was amazing. Like, I wonder why we let him go. I know he wasn't going to replace Reece James, but still, like, he played amazing. Like, I would have Lamptey to replace Alonso. That's how cold I feel we played today. But well done to you, Lamptey. I know your team lost because obviously you ain't going to beat the better team, but I do feel you played well, so obviously I'm going to give you a bit of praise on that. But yeah, going into the first half, I still felt like we could have done better than how we played. You know, like, very, very slow. You know, a lot of opportunities wasted by Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I don't understand why Frank played Ruben as a second striker. You know, I felt like we should have started Giroud or maybe Tammy Abraham, but instead you decided to play Ruben. And I don't know what Frank saw in you, starting you there, but I do feel like a lot of mistakes in the first half was done by you. You know, you don't really release the ball in time. A lot of interceptions from the other team, and I just felt like we've had enough training during pre-season, and you know, like, I felt like we should have been ready to, you know, dominate this game and, you know, show the team that, show the Premier League that Chelsea were coming for the title. Because, you know, today is like, we felt kind of laid back, and I didn't really like today's gameplay. We're the better team, you know, there's no surprises, you know, so why is it that Brighton is dominating us? You know, like, I felt like we should have dominated them. I felt like they should be the one defending. Fair enough, they had five at the back, but still I felt like they pressed more than we pressed. And, you know, like, that's not a good way to start the league, you know, because it makes us look weak. And with all the signings we've done this season, I feel like we are strong enough to be one of the most dominating team in the Premier League, you know. So obviously I do feel like we should work on our domination, but apart from that, I do feel like we played a good game, especially going into second half. Yes, we did start off a bit slow, hence why we conceded a goal, but moving forwards, learning from our mistakes, I saw that, you know, we were pressing a bit more, giving a bit more passes, still getting a bit dominated, but at the same time, you know, pressing and showing a bit of domination ourselves. And I feel like that's what we should continue doing. Domination is the key. Also, I want to give a shout to Timo Werner. I feel like he is what we needed in terms of a striker. you know, a bit of creativity, and I've always been saying it, the right analog stick. You know, I say it in all of my videos, that right analog stick in FIFA is very, very crucial, you know, and I've saw that a lot from Timo Werner. I was expected to see that from Kai Havertz. I didn't really see much from him this game. However, I would give him a little praise by saying he did come back when it came to Brighton pressing us. He did come back and help our defence, and that's the role that William was doing when William was on our team. So for us to see that from Kai Havertz, you know, I just want to give him a shout and just say well done on that for coming back. And you know, but at the same time, I do feel like last season in the Bundesliga you done very well, and I didn't really see much from you today. However, it's just your first game, you're getting new to the Premier League, so I'm not really going to get onto you, but I do feel you can do better for the next game. I also want to give a shout out to Reece James. That was a wonderful goal. Did not know Reece James could take a shot like that. Those kind of shots, that's the kind of shots I want to see week in, week out on every game. Take a shot, you're going to surprise the goalkeeper. Goalkeepers are not ready for shots like that, I'm telling you. Take shots like that and just see the kind of goals you can be scoring. Well done to Reece James. I'm telling you, in my opinion, obviously all games didn't play this week, but for this week, for every team that played, that's the best goal. No one can take that away from us. That is the best goal for this week, and it's probably going to be one of the best goals for this month, and maybe one of the best goals for the season. So well done, Reece James. Also shout out to Zouma for getting a goal as well. You know, you did play well. In my opinion, I felt like you were the best out of everyone in defence. A little bit sloppy at the start, you know, almost got a goal, but at the same time, you know, you did do well. So well done, Zouma. We had 10 shots and 5 on target. That is better from last season, a big improvement. I remember last season, let's say we had about 10 shots to go, we only have about 2 to 3 on target. And I've always said it, when it comes to shots towards the goal, it has to be more than 50% on target. That's showing that we are actually taking the shots towards the goal and, you know, at least attempting to get that goal. And for 5 to be on target and for us to get 3 goals out of the 5, that is a wonderful way to start the league. And like I said, yeah, 50% or more. You know, I believe next time we should maybe aim for 6 to 7, but 5 isn't too bad to start the season. The best player, in my opinion, I'm gonna have to give it to Timo Werner. The reason why I say that, because obviously he got us the first goal, which was the penalty, and like I said, I saw a lot of creativity from him. In fact, out of everyone who played today, he was the only one, you know, using the right analog stick. I didn't really see that from Kai Havertz, from Mason Mount as well. You know, other creativity players, I didn't really see much from you, but I really saw a lot from him, and that's what our striking force has been missing. So well done, Timo Werner. Unfortunately, you didn't get a goal, but I still feel you're gonna get enough goals this season. So well done, Timo Werner. The worst player, in my opinion, I've got to give it to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I felt like too many interceptions from the away team that you were giving out, and I didn't really like the way how you played. In my opinion, I felt like if we were to have a second striker, it should have been Giroud, not Ruben Loftus-Cheek, because he's more of a defensive mid player or more of a cam, not really a second striker. So I do feel like for our next game, you know, you should play more of a cam or CDM, but not the second striker, because, you know, I felt like he didn't really, you know, play well. I felt like Ross Barkley done more than what you done, and he was only on the pitch for a short amount of time. Better luck next time, Ruben, but I do feel like, you know, you should improve more, and, you know, we can get there eventually. Also, Kepa as well. It's sad that you conceded a goal, but at the same time, you did make a good save in the first half, and yeah, I'm not gonna say a big improvement from you, because as much as Brighton did press us, you know, they didn't really test you too much. So I can't really, answer that question, but I will say well done, Kepa. Only conceded 1 goal, but I do feel like you could have saved that, but at least we still got the win, and that's the most important thing. The next game is against Liverpool on Sunday at Stamford Bridge. Judging from how we played today, I do feel like we are ready for Liverpool, and I do feel we can get a win against Liverpool. However, we need to turn up against Liverpool and domination. Like, we've made enough signings this transfer window, and I do feel like we've got the squad depth to dominate a game and to win games. I do feel this season is for us. We're coming for the Champions League, we're coming for the Premier League. I've been saying it and I'm gonna continue saying it. So a game against Liverpool, I'm ready. I predict maybe a 3-1 or 3-0 win, if possible. Keep a clean sheet because we are home, but let's wait till Sunday. Obviously, like I said, I just want to say thank you to all my supporters who's been supporting me from the get-go. This season we are coming ham. We are coming 10 times stronger. Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms. It's going to be down below right here, so get that add-in. I've stopped using social media to jump on the Chelsea TV platform, so I'm gonna be tweeting every single day. I'm gonna be on the Instagram as well, the Facebook, everything. So make sure you follow all our social media platforms. Don't contact me on my personal social media because I won't be using that. Make sure you contact me on Chelsea TV for any interaction. Also, leave a like in this video. You liking this video gives other people around the world to see this video, and I'm telling you, this is gonna be one of the greatest channels in sports entertainment. The plan me and my team got this season, oh my god, you heard it from me. Also, leave a comment down below. I'm going to start interacting with the supporters with the comments, so make sure you leave a comment and tell me what you think about today's game, who the best player was in your opinion, what we could have done to improve our game, and so on. And don't forget to subscribe, that's the most important thing. Go tell a friend to tell another friend to go tell a Man United supporter to come support Chelsea, because that's the best club. I also remember that I'm wearing our retro kit, the best way to start the season. But tell a friend to go subscribe to Chelsea TV. Like I said, I've said it like 5-6 times today, but like I said, this channel is gonna be the best channel in sports entertainment. So if you're watching this channel, make sure you subscribe. It doesn't take 2 seconds, and if possible, hit that bell notification so I don't need to notify you when I drop my next video. But thanks again for watching Chelsea TV. Love to all my supporters, and I shall see you on Sunday. Your boy MC, and I'm out.